It's an updated macro deck. Three fishers, standard. It's pretty standard. Just searches a lot of targets. A tuner, things that pop, and your main guy, DD Survivor. Chalice is pretty good for anything that's face down. You could activate it in a damage step, but not damage calculation. Bring out a tuner, or you could tribute it for Kai's, or for defense, defending your life. So this deck, if you see anything face down, is mandatory to try to get rid of it ASAP. Or you could get rid of it with the Cyber Valley, a tuner, get it out of your way, attack for game. It's a clean out for basically almost anything, even Stardust. If you have macro up or Fisher, get that out the field. It's a pretty good card, especially for DD Survivor. It's a beat stick. Use this to basically for an advantage against the enemy. Figured I could have used Cold Wave since I don't really run as much traps, and Giant Trinity as well. Start pushing, because I noticed I kind of struggled with back row a lot. So these two right here should solve that issue. I took out Cyber Valley and the Dust Tornado. So it was supposed to be two Cyber Valleys in the deck and a Dust Tornado, but put that on the side now. Three macros, two Starlight Roads. It's a pretty good card against GBs, against Black Winks. Protect your stuff, protect your monsters. They gotta think twice. They won't know you bluff, except for those that play recklessly. So basically the battle traps. I was playing two dimensional prisons, but it's kind of slow, I noticed. And people at Card Addiction, they usually play around that cards, since it's the most common card in any deck. So that's the number one that comes in their head. So I try and compose. It's very versatile, especially you could bounce back your Monarchs, bounce back your Cyber Dragon, get rid of their set monsters, attack for game, all that good shit. Now this right here is pretty good if you have Survivor, and like for example a Defisher, if they Heavy Storm or Mystic Typhoon, this, at least you have this to protect your monster. As well with Forbidden Chalice, you could have that, and just set this, summon this, they attack into it. That's what you're usually trying to do. You flip this, boost your monster up, get rid of their monster if they get rid of the Fisher, or usually you try to use this for Raikos or Hamsters or Kaiases. But 3DD Survivors. So I was playing 3 Kaias, but I'm trying not to Ryza, since if you don't want them to draw that out, so that prevents that. If they're like in a state of, like, I guess they're on the ropes, well, this will seal the deal right here. That's what usually it's for. 2 Cyber Dragons, a Tuners, Crabons, Psychic Commander, Exile Force. It's kind of like a searchable smashing ground, and it could hit set targets. Gale, it's a pretty good standalone card in any deck. Cyber Valley. If they get rid of any card, especially your Fisher, or all 3 of your, if they get rid of all 3 of these, this could at least get that back by banishing a card in your hand and targeting that card or any card in the graveyard. Then it goes on top of the deck. Aside of being a +1 as well with this guy, because you draw 2 cards and then he comes back. And you could get rid of cards with mind control, brain control. Monk, you could turbo out DD Survivor by discarding a spell card, or you could, the last card of the deck, or you could bring out this, make a Synchro 8, or you could do all kinds of neat tricks with this guy, bring out Exile Force, basically get rid of monsters that way too. So Exile Force searchable 2 ways, or any level 4 is searchable right here as well. Now for the extra deck, it's not organized, it's the same thing as last time. Make that with Monk. And the side deck. So if Ryza becomes a problem, I'll just side it off with Dark Dust Spirit. I'm gonna test out DD Warrior, plays her on bottomless, and then it banishes mandatory when it attacks on sight. It's a versatile card, especially for heroes, or like you see that Zero, you set that, or Gladiator Beast as well. Paired up with Burden of the Almighty, they won't be able to get over this DD Assailant. It's a pretty good card as well. It doesn't get hit by the virus card. Book of Moon's a versatile card, along with enemy controller. Could abuse it a little bit. The second Smashing Ground on the side, second Burden on the side. Since I don't play a lot of traps, around 2 of these, 1 second is pretty good. Bottomless for the Black Wings or GB players, or even heroes for the Lightsworn. 2 Dust Tornadoes.